Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Help me get this channel popping, and I'll see you later.
To see how y'all date go, just to see how y'all date it, just to see what it's like,
Well, I
because a
can
lot
tell
of
you
people
we're
don't.
not. I can tell you we're not normal. That's true. We're not normal.
No, don't put that 2 in my face. Don't do the 2.
Excuse me. The two was a peace sign. You
Yeah,
understand?
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Then you see me. I respect you. I put the 3 up.
That makes sense.
I'm from the Netherlands. And I know Keyzz, Brandon have a whole event here. But what if people wanna ask more questions or wanna interview you guys? How we get in contact? Because I'm like now a year trying to have contact with Natureboy to interview him of one of y'all. But now that he is in jail, you're on Bigo. But I didn't saw you before. Why?
Okay, so that was a multi-part question. I'll answer the first
Yeah.
part. And the first part of that question was, if you want to set up an interview, you want to set up anything, you you can just go to my IG and contact me there. There's a phone number on Three Guides page. You can text or call that number. You can go to my page, click message, text, call, whatever, or you can get in touch with me. And we can set up an appointment for an interview or whatever it is that you're trying to do on whatever platform you're trying to do it on. You can organize it that way.
Yeah, I don't want. I
And the
want to have
second part
one
of
last
that question
question.
is,
Then,
why don't you see us?
Brandon, excuse, excuse me. What did you say? Excuse me. I didn't into the last part. What did you say?
The second part of your question was, why don't you really see us like that? And my brother already kind of answered it. It's like, I really don't need to go live. I really don't need to go giving speeches and talking and teaching all the time, because Three Guys already doing that, and he's doing it better than I would. Now, what y'all don't see is I'm constantly applying the knowledge to my life. I'm constantly teaching in different ways, in more personal ways. Sometimes when I'm out, whenever I can, I'm always teaching, and I'm always getting better at it. So we're still getting our practice in. We're still getting our work, and we're perfecting our arts. You know what I'm saying? To articulate the knowledge given to us by Three God, so that everybody can get it.
Okay. Thank you for your
Oh,
time. I will drop for the next person. Yeah.
appreciate that, guy.
Thank you.
All right. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Let me drop this real fast. Just setting this real fast. Here you go. Okay. All right, we go down the list. Here we go.
Lottery. Boom. Sassy.
She probably didn't know she was being brought up.
You're live, Sassy.
Make sure not in the queue, y'all.
Oh, she shut the phone off real quick.
All right, let me see who this is.
We're gonna check our messages after this, guy.
Hey, I just have a question. It could be for both of y'all, it don't matter. I saw a video with y'all saying that y'all give y'all money to him. My question is, what was y'all profession before joining you know, the group?
I was in the
Oh,
I was in the I was in the army for 8 years. That's what I did. I was in college for about a semester and a half before that, and I worked at McDonald's part time for like a couple of weeks, and I worked at a grocery store for like 5 days when I was 16. But the bulk of my income made in Babylon came through my time in the military.
Hey, did you deploy too, fam?
Yeah, I went to Kuwait for about 9 months, 2012, 2013.
You not getting no VA benefits?
Now you know I can't talk about nothing like that on the
All
on
right,
the,
we'll chop it up. We'll chop
uh,
it up.
yeah, can't run that type of information on the Bigo.
Yeah, you get all that. Look, I
Mhm.
understand. I understand. Izzy, you on Izzy? Let's see.
Yeah, mine's very simple. I was a music producer that was selling marijuana in different ways. That's what I did. I did a lot more, but that's what I did most recently.
Hi,
How you doing,
What's
D?
up, y'all?
I'm good. Um, I was wondering, so if Nature Boy doesn't get out of jail, what religion? I don't want to say religion. What are you guys going to lead toward when it comes to those religion beliefs? From what I'm feeling Muslim from Ace, True, and Christian from Solar. I feel like you guys might go in a different direction. I don't know. And correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'll tell you that my mentality would be similar to that of like a Kobe Bryant. I have a winner's mentality. I don't when I set out to do something, I don't know any other options. There is no if three God doesn't get out in my mind. The only thing I know is when three gods getting out. That's it. I don't the option that you just introduced doesn't even exist in the dimension that I live in.
Yeah.
Okay.
With that question, I'll throw something on that question. Is our religion that we lean more towards? I mean, you, if you say I was a Christian, then we'd be the only real Christians because we're the only ones who would have lived like God. Muslims,
Okay, all right.
they got a lot, but they're missing pieces. Christians got a lot, but they're missing pieces. The thing is, what Three God teaches us is all of the pieces, all of them. You can see a little bit of a lot of religions of what we do. You'll see signs, symbols, signets, insignias, all kind of different little things from all kind of different religions because they all carry a piece of truth, and that's what we care about, truth.
Facts. My bad. I was trying to light my sage, but my damn lighter went out. So
Oh, and
first off,
let me
peace
say
to the
this real
guys.
quick.
What's up, Vaughn?
Let me say this real quick, Vaughn. I just had a
Hear me?
thought that
Okay.
yeah, I had a thought that just
Yeah.
corresponded with the lady that came up here before you. That's like going onto a basketball court as being a part of a basketball team and saying, what if we don't win this game? Nobody never does that. Nobody never says that who has a winner mentality. The only thing you know is win. The only thing we know is three guys getting out. That's the only thing we know. And I do also
Question three.
understand, and I also do
Question
Question
three.
three.
understand,
Question
I
three.
do understand her question as far as what she what she wanted to know whether or not we would be more on the Muslim or the Christian side. I do understand that as well.
Facts.
What's
Well,
good,
first off,
Vaughn?
I want to say peace to the guys. I love myself.
What's
Already,
So
up,
love
Vaughn?
my
Peace, God.
already
already
know it.
pushing three, pushing. So my
Pushing
question
through.
was because I got with a few of the supporters today. Come April 3rd, like if y'all have nowhere else to go, do y'all have a plan? Because I
You
know
said
we
April,
reserved some
April.
land on April 30th.
Oh,
Heard
okay,
him
okay.
saying that, yeah. Because we put together some land. I just want to say, do y'all know where y'all will be going? Or do y'all need any
Oh, so
assistance?
things like that. That's like I wouldn't put that out on the live on like what we plan on doing. What you got going on is dope. That's one of those things you inbox me personally about. That's one of those things you DM us personally about. You can really send it to any of us. It'll probably make its way to me, if not, straight to Chief. But at the end of the day, you want to do something like that? Hit me up. Let's build.
How you doing, God?
What's up, important?
Who are the questions? Who are the questions directed towards? Okay, okay. No and no, and I can tell you why. First of all, contrary to popular belief, I'm not a mindless drone. Everything that I'm doing is within my realm, my full realm of consciousness, and my will to do so. It's like I was in basic training. I knew what was going on.
But you,
I was a willing participant, and I was doing what I wanted to do. Second of all, it doesn't make any sense to hire a nutritionist. It doesn't make any sense to hire a personal trainer. It doesn't make any sense to hire a financial advisor only to reject the advice that they're giving you. To find a master teacher, to find a guru, and to say that I'm willing to be a student, and then resist the instructions of the teacher is retarded. It's a waste of time. So it doesn't make any sense for anybody to say that I want to be a disciple, yet disobey the commands of your teacher. All you have to do is find another teacher that you feel comfortable receiving instructions from. We will not be answering any questions that concern
And,
or relate to the sensitivity of the case at hand.
and another thing too. Who did Nature Boy me Three God give the orders to be in charge? Who is the head macho now? Why he's not able to do things the way it needs to be done? Who who's in order? Who did he give the orders to?
Now, what
So,
makes you
go ahead. You go ahead.
what gives you the impression that he's not able to do what he needs to do?
Because he may not be able to because he's he's not there. He's not, he's not physically there. So the things that he need to get done, do he tell all y'all to do it as one, or one whole being, or is it one leader?
Now
Now,
we already know that the dismantle of any organization
yeah,
began with the infiltration of outsiders. This is what you need to know. And this is all you need to know. Free God is still commander in chief.
okay,
Hey, this question is for both of y'all, so it's kind of two parts. When coming into the house, is there kind of like a hazing period or ritual, or like does he tell y'all, okay, this is the training that you're gonna go through? Like, how is everybody on one
Now,
accord when they
I
come
guess
inside the
I guess
house?
I need a tape recorder. I would not
That's
we
what I
would
that's what
not
I
be
feel
we
because
would
we answered the same thing.
we would not be answering any questions that can be related to the sensitivity of the case at hand.
Okay,
yeah.
second question. So I remember you saying, the son can, I mean, the child can become the father. So is there a point where y'all say, okay, we're all older now, I'm gonna move on and be my own father, or like how does that go?
So
That's a
just
good
think
one.
about the
That's a good
same
one.
analogy again. Family is family. The a lot of, I guess, the West is different. The way we think in the Western world is a little different. But family is family. I don't care if you're brother, sister, auntie, uncle, cousin, grandma, auntie, whatever. You're still my family. Hey, whether I'm over here, I'm over there. It doesn't matter to me. And if you're my family, and if you heard how I described family earlier, it would be frequency. It would
Mm-hmm.
be frequency. At the end of the day, I'm always going to want to be with these people. Like, I'm always gonna want to be with these people. These are the only, because what's gonna happen is I can go out into the public and I can see this every day. I go out into the public. Those are not my people. I don't resonate with how they think. They don't think how I think, so I will feel alone. The only people who I'm going to be with are the people who think how I think. I don't care if any one of the guys grows up and has 500 kids or whatever. I don't care about that. I'm still going to go play chess with them every day or whenever
Yeah,
I can. I don't care about that. And I wouldn't want to separate from them. I would want to keep us as close as possible.
no, I
But I
understand.
wonder that.
Why would I
I
have to
think my question
separate?
is more of like, no, not a separation, more of like, what does everybody have their own end goal? Like, okay, we're all getting older. We all have. I've met somebody in the group has met a wife. Like, what have you ever talked about? This is what's gonna happen, or y'all just go with the flow?
I know what she want to know. She want to know, when do we expand?
Yeah.
I know what she
Mhm.
want. What she
She
want.
want to know,
Yeah, I get that part.
when do we expand? That's what
I don't even want to
she's saying.
acknowledge that
Or do
question.
you
When do we
expand
expand?
at all? Yeah.
Of course, you have to understand that these things take time. You're still watching the development phase. I don't know if you ever seen Jobs that details the development of Apple. But Apple, along with Walt Disney and a lot of other notable companies, started out in a garage, and over time they expanded. They grew into what we marvel at today as a successful company. And what you're watching now is the development of a tribe which will eventually blossom and flourish into a nation that you will marvel at the same way you marvel at Microsoft and McDonald's.
Mhm.
Just give it some
Understood.
time, Bad Girls Club.
Oh no,
And then,
I appreciate answers because
Everything what you're watching, let me give you a better scope so you have a better perspective. You're watching the development of a nation. A nation takes time to build, but once we get there, you'll understand and see the greatness that may not have been seen during its seeding stages.
mm, do you guys have an input on who comes into the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, definite three.
Is it a group discussion or is it like he just says, this is who I'm prospecting. What do you guys think? Or is it like one at a time he speaks to you and says, hey, this is the person?
Different circumstances warrant different outcomes, but the general context is that the people have input, but the commander in chief has the final decision, and we all agree upon that.
That's good. Well, good luck to you guys.
I
Um,
appreciate that, bad girl.
Appreciate that, God.
yeah. And another thing I want to ask, just outside of that, who is the best one, the cook in there? Because I be seeing y'all with some good food. The other day, who do all the good cooking? Who is this?
That's my gift. I don't know what that is.
I'm trying to take. Oh, there you
Oh
go.
well,
Who does all the cooking? Ace. Who
on
does
the
all the
men,
cooking? Because
well
somebody
on the
can cook.
men's on
Somebody
the
can cook.
on
Somebody
the
can cook. Do
men's
y'all
side.
cook?
No, on the men's side, it's Chef Yogi, which is Chef Caliber. He's the main cook when it comes to the guys, and on the women's side, the primary cooks are Mama Sheba, Mama
Oh,
Zoka, and Maya.
Kim, up before you do the three for you. There you go, buddy. Okay. Hey guys.
What's up,
What's up,
sis?
Um,
Lisa?
what's up? Long time no see. Hope you guys are doing well.
Doing
It's
Um,
well.
been a while.
I I know, right? I have a random question for you. Um, what is like a quality that you see that you recognize in other people that's your favorite that is inside of yourself?
I like that question. Number one, commitment. You can sub that with words like dedication or perseverance, enduring, tenacity. Somebody who's not just gonna quit and give up on anything, no matter how hard it is, no matter how crazy it looks, no matter how embarrassing, whatever, fail. People who don't quit tenacious
I like
people,
that. Hey, Abby.
loyal people.
What's up, bro?
That's what I value the most.
I like
What's
that.
up,
I like
Ed?
that a lot.
What's up, Ed?
Hey,
What about you, True?
what's it?
Yeah.
I would have
Oh,
to say, self-control. Um, I admire people that have the ability to process information without being governed by the way they feel. I despise people who are easily manipulated, easily triggered, because people who are easily angered are also easily controlled.
Ain't that the truth?
I like that. I like that a lot.
That was a good
I
question.
don't like
That was a good
nobody.
question.
I
I'm
don't
glad
like
you
nobody
enjoyed that.
gullible.
Y'all have a great night. I'll let someone else come up.
Oh, for real.
Good to
All
see
right,
All
y'all,
right,
though.
peace.
Cece.
Love and
Oh
light.
yeah,
I
peace.
see you
Ain't
too.
nobody gullible. I ain't even Kevin.
and then
Let me see some.
who was responsible for the coordination, like all the outfits and the all the other stuff that y'all be doing, the little dances, the little stuff. Who was responsible for all the stuff that y'all do like
The
for the three gods?
choreography, Trina B, the
The
choreography.
choreograph, yeah, the choreography, yeah, yes, all that.
Or the choreography and all. The choreography, the coordination, and organization is all done by a commander in chief, three gods.
Okay.
Good
Um,
night. I have a question. I was listening to you guys talk about seeing him as a father, or I'm not sure if you. I was told as another something about a father,
Oh,
but it
that
made me
keys,
think like,
your background kind of loud, keys.
Oh, my
yeah.
bad.
Oh,
Move
that's
my.
the keys. Yeah. All right.
All right, cool. So my question was, I know y'all not answering any questions about the case, but my question is about accountability because it is his sexual deviance that got him in this situation with Nateri. So how do you guys hold your chief accountable?
Next. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay.
damn, she said sexual.
Right.
And who produced who produced the song 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3
Okay,
Three
3
so
3
God.
what kind of
Hey, I'm next
questions?
door,
Three.
y'all. Up,
Three.
I'm
Okay, so
next one.
what
I'm
kind of
next one.
questions
Up.
are
What's up, y'all?
are
Hey, what up?
he?
3 3 shit, man. 3 days, y'all. Shit, it be on 3
Already.
days. 3 days, y'all.
Three.
Oh yeah. 3 shit. Yeah.
Okay, so solar is number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm right
Okay,
here. Yeah.
so
What's up, Ev?
hi, nothing. Mm.
I'll be seeing you. You won't be
Okay,
seeing me.
so okay, yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay,
name's
so
right. The
solar,
name's right
you.
there. Yeah,
Uh,
the name's right
can
there
I
underneath.
answer my question?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like
Okay,
this,
so
all
solar, um, with Nefertiri, cause you was brought up with the Nefertiri thing.
Can't speak on that name at all.
What day? No, not
That
that day.
name. That name. That name.
Oh,
Oh,
Can't
okay.
y'all
speak on
can't
Ev,
that
talk
name
about
at
the.
all.
you might
Oh,
not
y'all
be
can't speak
updated.
about the name.
No.
We we
No.
don't even want to
I
play.
do.
Okay, so okay,
My
well, where y'all from? Can y'all answer that? Where y'all
I'm from,
from?
I'm from
Yeah.
Jordan.
San Diego, California. What up,
Okay,
Porter?
so solar. Okay, so how did y'all even get with Nature Boy? Did they ask y'all that? Cause
Yeah,
y'all
we
know I'm
answered that
late.
question. Yeah, we answered that
They
question
did ask
already.
that
You
question.
got to run the
Just to
replay.
make it,
But we just getting here though.
I'm
Right?
But I
Yeah,
do
explaining
I'm
have a
late.
something for
I
the
question
was
new
for
I was
people.
y'all
on
though.
there.
y'all just getting here. Maybe it's a lot of questions already
Yeah, but don't know.
answered.
Yeah, but that's we saw it, Tisha. You can run the replay. I'm sure the T gonna record it.
No, my
Okay.
okay, so my
Oh,
question
nine
is
Ace,
what
you okay?
right. I'm like, wait a
Mm-hmm.
Hold on,
minute.
Ev. I do want to answer your question just shortly in different terms.
Okay.
I was basically seeking the truth, basically seeking divine knowledge itself. Eventually, that search ended when I found three God. It's really just like that, and everything I went from there. I let it all go to live my life in truth. It's simple like that.
Okay, so
Right.
as far as the three guy goes, so my question is what brought on the name change? That was my question.
Okay, that's another question we answered. I explained that in detail too.
Oh. Well, damn, we late, y'all.
We are late.
Over there playing the game.
And they
We-
also clarify some of the questions that was elephant in the room about what Nature Boy think about the bisexual stuff. So y'all gotta go back and listen.
Y'all gotta go back. Y'all gotta hear that. Yeah.
Oh, so did they ask you where? Okay, so are you straight?
I
Peace,
mean,
love.
I'm
Did they
open.
ask that?
I'm open.
Oh,
I
you
like
open.
that. Rather than straight, curve, whatever, I'm open.
Oh, okay.
Open to love.
Oh, that's so sweet. I like that
Y'all
answer.
crazy.
I'm
Y'all making
open.
me
No,
laugh.
I like that answer. That's a different type of answer.
Yeah, it is
Open.
good.
Okay.
Open.
So okay,
Okay.
so did they ask y'all? Okay, so how about the sex in the house? Like, are y'all able to, you know,
I mean,
so are y'all
They
rock
can't
you
really
out?
want
know.
you want
They
to hit
can't
this
really
one?
talk about that either.
No,
They
I'll
can't
tell
talk
you.
about them having
No,
SCX.
I'll
Yeah, we
tell
can.
you. I've been actively practicing celibacy and semen retention for the last 3-4 months.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
he got a
about
month.
you?
Yeah, same thing. You know, three guys. He teaches us about our chi and our energy, and it's very important. You should know, men. You know what your sperm is. Know what your power is. You're literally pushing your spirit out. You're literally pushing your energy, your mind out through your sperm. If you know what sperm is, it takes how
Spiritual.
many days does it take to repair? 60, 64,
60,
up to 72.
64, 64 or more in certain cases.
That's how long it takes to restore your semen once you come. So that energy that's being used to regenerate that, you could just hold that energy, save that energy, and empower yourself and build the quality of your seed as a man before you start going putting it out. You'll be putting out misinformation, you'll be putting out confusion, you'll be putting out demons. You don't necessarily need to do that.
Oh,
Work on
I
yourself.
believe it. I like that.
So do y'all
I
want
like that
children?
because I believe
Do
in that.
y'all want children? Or do
I
y'all have
already,
children?
I already have a son.
Yeah, I want many carbon copies of myself.
You
But
want
I have to be
okay.
this. I want to be the best me that I can first. So I
How old are
replicate
you,
myself the
Solar?
proper way.
How old are you?
Okay. Spiritual answer, the true answer, actual answer is I'm no age. You know that, but I have to tell you. I have to remind you.
Boy, now you
No
know you oh,
age.
when was you born?
Infinite. Like I have to say that because no one else will. You see what I'm saying? You have to know that. I have to know that I'm infinite. I've always been here. I always will be here. Other than that, I've been around the sun 26 times since I logged in. So
Okay, okay. Okay.
26.
Okay. What about you, Ace?
I've been around the sun 33 times.
Okay. All right. Um, yeah, I don't know what to ask because they said
He said that.
everything that's
How old
already
is
been
you?
asked. Shit, I should have been here when it first started. I was
Hey,
busy.
how tall are you, Ace?
5'9".
Oh,
I'm playing with you, Ed.
period.
No, I'm
How
serious.
tall are you then? How tall are you?
5'9". I'm 5'9".
Five. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all tall. Okay.
Hey, that's tall. Yeah.
That's tall. To me, that's tall, especially when you like 4'9", 5 feet. That's tall. I'm
Mm-hmm.
short, so that's tall. Yeah.
Yeah. Chief is like taller than me, and then
I'm, I'm
he's
6 feet. So
oh, you
Okay.
6 feet.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I
tall.
thought that was normal, but yeah, I was joking with the height question, but I guess hey, you want to know?
Now,
Right. Look, we gotta come up with
somebody
something.
wanted to know.
We gotta come up
I
with
mean,
something.
and that's what you was talking about, Evan. That's something that I noticed is like people want to be entertained.
Brandon, you could drop me after
Hold
I
on,
ask
wait,
this.
boss
I just
lady. Wait. Wait,
oh,
hold on, sis, hold on. What you
my
say,
bad.
Solar?
Yeah, so I
No,
was just saying,
he
people,
was saying something.
you're very correct, and I can't even. It just is what it is. Um, people want to be entertained. Black people want to be entertained. Women entertained. Just talking their head off with knowledge. We can do that. I can do that. Me and Camp Ace, we got presentations going for hours on the 5 sciences. You know what I'm saying? We could teach all day, but you're right. And if you notice, it's a little weird to people, but we've been doing a lot of acting. We've been doing a lot of dancing and art. You see what I'm saying? Now we're going into the expression of that knowledge, and I think that's where you'll start to feel more fulfilled. And I think that's what y'all really want. And we can put the knowledge in that. You know, we can put the knowledge, put the threes in that, and you picking it up.
So is a lot of things that y'all do for shock value and entertainment only?
Of course.
I would say so, definitely.
That is for entertainment.
Yes, because if you pull up a PowerPoint presentation and a PowerPoint presentation by yourself, Black people will ignore you.
That 3.6 is going to turn into like 80.
Well, I don't know. The way Bigo, Solar, I don't know, because the way Bigo set up now, they be tripping. The way Bigo set up now, I don't know.
You don't know what the real numbers ever are. Nah. But the point remains that when we dance and we do these things, we're actually able to put messages into your subconscious. When you see us doing stuff, you're doing it. It's called mirror neurons. My chief talks about it all the time. Been talking about it. Been telling y'all what we're doing. So
where are the girls at? Where are the women at? Where are the women?
Oh, they cooling. They here. They cooling.
Oh,
but I mean,
they didn't want to talk.
Everybody's safe. Everybody's there. I mean, they talk. They were. Oh, see, y'all gotta catch up. Y'all gotta catch up because they was we on the news.
I know y'all on the news, and I haven't. We watched some of it, just a little bit, but Brandon turned it off and ended the live abruptly.
So are y'all starting to see the value of Three God? Are y'all starting to see like, wow, even though we're hating on him, he's important. This is an important figure. Look at these numbers. Look at the splash. Look at this. This is every platform.
Okay, so look, so this is what I wanted to say. Okay, so let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. Are y'all ever afraid for Nature Boy? As far as the media goes, him being put in the spotlight, especially with these allegations, are y'all ever afraid that he will become a target as far as the world goes, though? Like as far as the government, the media, things like that. And I'm not talking about social media. I'm saying, are y'all afraid for anything like supremacy to happen?
No. Have you ever played chess before, Eb?
No. I don't play those type of games.
Okay, so I'll give you and those who may be familiar with chess a brief synopsis of what I'm trying to relay. When it comes to chess, what makes a good chess player is the ability to foresee things. What you see as far as the response to who you refer to as Nature Boy and who I refer to as God is people who are not ready. If you do your research, you'll find that the Baptist church that you go to right now, the Baptist church that you see today, at one time used to demonize gospel music. Gospel music is actually a derivative of blues music, which during that time when it was first introduced was thought to be of Satan. Now that same music that was once thought to be of Satan is now widely acceptable across all churches in the nation. So what you're seeing, because I'm a good chess player, I see way beyond y'all. What you're seeing is that same initial introduction to something that people don't understand. And the natural response that people have to something that they don't understand is to first either acknowledge it as insane or crazy or demonize it. But over time, just like with everything else, people will slowly gravitate towards who you refer to as Nature Boy and who I refer to as God and begin to accept it. Your children will not have the same attitude and perspective about the world that you have today. They will be more accepting to things that you and your age group consider to be taboo. Nature Boy, for For example, my son will be a hero. He will be an icon. He will be an idol. Where at one point, just like Jesus during his day was considered a demon, yet look at Jesus today, an icon, an idol. What you're watching is the introduction of something that people can't grasp in its
He
beginning
was considered
phases.
a demon. If you read the
Of
Bible now,
course.
not
No,
some
no,
And
people
no,
talking.
no, no. They're not talking about that. I don't think. I think he's talking
no,
about, you know,
I'm talking.
Nature
No,
Boy. Like,
I'm using Jesus as a way to correlate what you're seeing with who you refer to
Yeah,
as
yeah,
Nature Boy,
because they
who I
did
refer
call him
to
a
as God.
demon.
Yes, of course. You have to
right.
understand the This is simple. You have to understand the nature of human beings. The psychology of a human being is to demonize or to make something insane that they do not understand initially. This is what human beings do with everything. The light bulb, when it was first introduced, was thought to be witchcraft. Now everybody and their mama has a light bulb hanging in their house and they don't even bat an eye walking past it.
Mm.
So all of this hate that you see for Nature Boy is nothing more than validation for what will eventually become a household name.
Yeah. Well, I think he already a household name.
In an
Really.
acceptable format that you would see
Let me
Jesus accepted in.
let me tell you, Martin Luther
Right.
King was hated. Malcolm
Of
X was hated.
course. Of
All of them
course.
was hated.
And
Of
that's what I
course.
mean by do they fear for his life, his
No.
safety, with that
No.
being, you know, with him being put in that, you know, category. That's why I asked
No.
that.
No. You don't fear for your life. For one, you can't die. You can't die. Contrary to popular belief and the indoctrination that you've been exposed to, you can't die. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. We can look at water, for example. You can heat it up to the hottest temperature possible, and water will transform into steam. You can freeze it to the lowest temperature possible, and water will freeze. It will turn to ice. But one thing you can't do to water is destroy it. And one thing you can't do to energy is destroy it, which means that one thing you can't do to human beings, which is made up of energy, is destroy it. You can't die. So to fear for somebody's life would be to be consumed in your own ignorance and to be one dimensional and think that your body and your existence is limited to what we perceive as the physical plane when it's not. That's like
Okay.
thinking that this stream that we're on is not restricted to my phone, which would be analogous to my
Oh,
body. I could take this phone and I could run it over with the car that I'm in, and I could get another phone and get right back on Bigo because Bigo is a consciousness, it is a stream, and it can't be destroyed by destroying the device the same way you can't destroy Nature Boy by locking him up or destroying his body because Nature Boy is a divine consciousness.